to interview you for our National History Day project, and we just wanted to ask you a few questions and tell some stories about the questions if you have any information about the questions. So I'm going to start with the first question. How do you feel about the history about the relocation of the Japanese Americans?
Very slowly and loud again.
Okay. How do you feel about this history about the relocation of the Japanese Americans?
Well, actually, I wasn't involved in that. I was in Hawaii, and we didn't have any evacuation there. But I read about those people, and the boys came in the army, and I talked to them all that. I feel sorry for them. I think it's wrong that Roosevelt did those things, to the Japanese people. They should let them go just the way it was, but they put them in a camp, and it's not. And they lost everything. They had a house and everything they had lost it. So I think it was really a mistake.
Okay, my second question I have for you is, do you have any relatives that were relocated in America at the time?
No.
No?
No, I didn't have any.
Okay. Do you remember any specific events that happened?
The what?
Do you remember any specific events that happened?
Yes, I know that happened. Given the paper, magazine, Look magazine, Life magazine, and that. But I felt sorry for him. It's the wrong thing. Roosevelt shouldn't have done that.
Or what generation of Japanese American are you?
What?
What generation of Japanese American?
I'm second.
Second?
Second, third.
Second?
My mother was first and I'm second.
Okay. Do you want this history to be remembered? If so, or if not, why?
The what again?
Do you want this event in history to be remembered?
Who to be a member? For me to be a member?
Like this history, like the relocation, do you think people should remember this?
Yes, I remember that, yeah.
Why do you think other people should remember this?
Because it's a history.
Okay. What rights do you think they should have had?
The what?
What rights do you think they should have had that they didn't have at the time?
They should have. Well, they should have gone against, but they didn't go against at all. The government said, you're going to relocation, so they went, and they lost their home and everything.
Okay, how do you feel about the people that volunteered to go to the war?
Oh, I think it's the right thing. I volunteered for the war. Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Okay, that's all the questions we have for you. So, thank you for your time.
All right, you're welcome.